What up, gamers? Fans here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So yeah, it's been a few months since I last played this game. I would maybe guess, at least it feels like almost half a year since I last uploaded a video of this game. But yeah, it's been a long while. But now I'm back. But I do have some news. I want to make an announcement. But first, I want to tell you guys about like what I've been doing on my own time in this game. So yeah, pretty much I've been doing my dailies as always, getting my 60 Primo Gems a day. But the thing is that as I play more and more gacha games that also have the dailies, I just feel like it's a bit too much when it comes to this game here because, you know, with the other gacha games with their dailies, they're either like manual play where I gotta do them manually with the dailies, but it's either like really fast with that, or if they have autoplay and they're like really long to do the dailies, then I don't mind having that as well. The thing is with this game is that this game you have to like really play manually, but also it does take up a lot of time for me to do my dailies. And what I count as my dailies is, you know, getting those 60 primo gems, like whatever your premium currency is for the dailies, and also spend up all of your energy, which in this game is the resin. And yeah, with this game, I just found that it does take up most of my time and effort to do the dailies, and I just don't feel like playing this game when it comes to that. You know, if this was the only game I played, or like the only gacha game, maybe if I played like maybe one, two or three, then yeah, maybe I don't mind. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of different ones because I like to play a variety of games, and yeah, because they are either manual played but short, or long but have autoplay, I don't mind like doing the dailies. Like usually, it takes me around like maybe 20 minutes to do them all without Genshin Impact. With Genshin Impact, maybe it might like double the time. But yeah, like it's yeah, I just pretty much stopped doing my dailies. It's too much time. I just rather spend that doing something else. And yeah, because of that, I don't have any income for the Primo Gems, and I kind of feel bad for that because that means I can't really spend on new characters unless I, you know, play the game normally. So yeah, with that long backstory, pretty much what I want to announce is that I think I'll be ending my Genshin Impact Let's Play because, you know, for me, I just want to, you know, also like experience new characters, but it's really hard to do that. I also feel like my gacha luck has been the worst in this game. Like the system in this game, it's been you know, with this game here, probably like nowadays, I guess, the least fun experience when it comes to the gacha, and also just spending my time with it. You know, I just feel like my time is more worth it. Like I feel like my time was more valued with the other games I've been playing than this game. So yeah, I think, you know, for the best, I'm going to end my Let's Play here, but I want to keep continuing at a good point in the story where I can stop. What I plan to do is finish up the Fontaine story, and then that'll be pretty much it. I think that'll be the end for this Let's Play. Maybe I might revisit this game in some other forms, like maybe through the Genius and Vacation TCG, or maybe some other things. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's either gonna be like a, you know, end of the Let's Play series, or it's just gonna be like a very long hiatus because, yeah, I just feel like with so many new upcoming games, I just rather make room for that than to like keep on going back to Genshin Impact where, you know, I just feel like the progress has been so slow. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go and try to wrap things up, man. Let's go and continue the story here, and then yeah, we'll try our best to be like done very soon with this game. All right, here we go. But yeah, I do remember like what happened last time,
There's a
pretty
group of
much.
people over there. Let's go listen in.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the last time we finished one of the chapters where we found out like where Child was going. He was like in this hidden tunnel, and then these three guys were like there with him. But yeah, that's pretty much what I remember last time. We're still like investigating
So
on
I said,
where
that's
he
not a
went.
faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh, it was just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Sure, fill us in. Oh, my Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that.
That sounds pretty curious. Why are you down here then?
Since you like my cooking, I guess that
Did you
means
poison
we share
someone's
similar
food?
tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Huh? Did Lavroon just wink at me? It seems he's saying, don't be upset, he's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Interesting. According to, I forgot to pronounce his name, Quisto, a person named Jurier frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Jurier had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary. I'll remember that too. Okay. But yeah, I do want to do a part 2 of like my introduction there. So yeah, pretty much, long story short, if you didn't get all that, pretty much, I'm playing a lot of different games. I feel like with this game here, it's probably best to cut ties with it, at least when it comes to like some long-term content, because it does take up a lot of my time if I want to make progression, and I just don't feel like I'm like rewarded enough for my time in this game. But yeah, who knows? Maybe in the future. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just feel like I need to cut some games out. I think, Genshin is one of them. I've already cut my ties with Honkai Star Rail because I've seen like the main quest story length for like the next place for me, which is Amphorius, and yeah, that's way too long, man. That's for me to, if it's anything like Penacony, which I wasn't a big fan of the story presentation, I'd rather not go through like around 50 hours of that. Anyways, let's continue.
Hey, you over there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games?
Oh, yes, I
You
do.
know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Huh? Even people down here play that game.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks. We're busy with other things at the moment.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right.
Yeah, me
then.
too.
Did
I
you
feel
have
like we've
anything
been in this
specific
place for a long
mind?
time.
Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes, we have.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
You mean, Kusto and Lavroon?
Yes, you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
That's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, to me, I know, like, some people here are, like, respecting him and stuff. I don't know if they're, like, really afraid or something, but to me, like, the Duke, yeah, Rayosli doesn't seem like that bad. I'm pretty glad, just part 3, one final thing before, just to end things off. There'll be, like, I guess 2 parts in part 3. One, I'm pretty glad we're going to end off the whole story with at least you seeing Rayosli, just because, I like the voice actor, Joe Seja. I know him from other games, as I mentioned before in the earlier videos, where I know him as Rowan from Shadowverse. But, 2, like, even though I am ending the game, like, my Let's Play of the game, it's not because I think the game is bad. Like, I wish I could continue to play this game. It's just, yeah, I feel like my time is just worth elsewhere.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place?
That's gonna be the end of all
Not gonna
the
lie, I
introduction
kinda respect
topics. I know I've been talking about that a lot, but yeah, I just wanna, get everything out there, man. It's a pretty big decision for me, because yeah, this game really introduced like a new genre of gacha games on my channel. By the way, do you happen to know anything about a Forbidden Zone?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Do I really?
We've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Oh, we are Lenny.
According to the
Let me
party
be the
records,
traveler,
we
just
should go
roleplay.
meet him in the production zone.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, it's been a while. I'm gonna try my best to figure out where I need to go. Do I gotta take the elevator? I kind of forgot, like, enter the office. That's the office? I know with that symbol on a minimap, that means I gotta go, like, either up or down. Oh no. Hold on. How do I play this game again? Here we go. I'm gonna try my best here. Is it on this floor? I'm gonna try out like different floors to see like, yeah, if it's like a full circle and not like that, that dash circle. That means it'll be on the same floor as me. How about this? That's going back outside. Okay, where the heck is this? I know there's a staircase around here. I'm gonna guess we need to go upwards. Man, yeah, it's been like a long time. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely a place up there. Well, yeah, as I look around, I mean, I don't know, should I keep talking about this game? There's also, yeah, the place down here. You think we go here instead? What if, like, I make the wrong turn? I'll just... Oh, wait, what the heck? Hold on, we need to bring it back down. Where's the button to do so? Oh, wait. Oh, we don't need to. I forgot. I thought, like, that was, like, the thing. Never mind. So, is this the right place? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the right place. Going down. Yeah, man, it's gonna be sad, like, me ending the game. Because this game, like, I played gacha games before, and that was, like, when I played Brave Frontier. And if you guys seen that game, I mean, I guess you can say it's kind of like with Fate's Grand Order. I've tried that game too, but, like, I wasn't really into it. I was mainly into Brave Frontier, but then I quit that, and quit gacha games for many years. And then I played this game, man, which, you know, really made me impressed because it just shows the evolution of gacha games on, like, what they can be. It felt like gacha games just entered like a new phase where they can feel like full-fledged games here, like a normal game. But yeah, a lot of like new ones are coming out too, which I feel like I also want to play them too, like spend my time there. But yeah, like I said, nothing bad about this game. It's just timing. I'm a variety game channel, you know. I feel like with other gacha games, I've been, you know, my time there has been more efficient. I feel like I'm getting a lot of value of my time there. And this game here, though, it does feel very slow with the progression and all that. So it's just really hard to keep up with this game. Anyways, here we go.
Huh?
There's Linny. And you know what? It's also a really cool thing we're ending it on Fontaine because I believe this is where, at least, you know, in this nation, is where I first began playing the game, was when around, I think, Fontaine was released. Yeah, around when Fontaine was released.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
You summarize her findings to Linny.
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Oh, is that going to be Fremine?
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
I didn't even know Fremine was here too. We saw Lynette's here, right? I didn't know that Fremine was also arrested if he is here. Please do, we're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Alright. After doing some prep work with Paimon, you begin slowly approaching the infirmary, I guess.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on them first. You and Paimon hide in a corner and try your best to eavesdrop into people inside the infirmary. Several people appear to be engaged in conversation, only to catch bits and pieces.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go
Okay.
as soon as you're ready.
So much for our spy mission. You nod and take a long, deep breath before inhaling a large thing. If you recall correctly, the potion is the result of failed attempt at the alchemy you once performed at the Paimon. What the heck? I don't know what's happening, man. I can't read that fast. Apparently we drink a potion.
Someone, please help!
Oh,
He's sick!
a potion to make us sick. Okay.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler!
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Seedrine has taken out a few instruments and begun doing her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Seedrine's using her hands to palpate different areas of my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof, that hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Oh no, was my acting a bit too over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really. Can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's her.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Phew. This infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Seedrine just called that woman Levine, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Would that mean the man next to her is Jurier then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sejuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sejuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sejuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sejuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside of the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, And while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Huh? Wait. There seems to be a movable hatch in the ground over there.
Hey, hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps in my adventurer's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Is it hiding something?
please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Not really. We kind of like sat up and chat.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take one pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomachache pill that Sujin gave you.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did he talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thanks.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Sijuin's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The awareness from work and intel gathering. You can still, however, catch some hints of Paimon's conversation with Sijuin.
Places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
Companion, that word brings forth a wave of comfort. You let yourself relax. Hey, you're finally awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sejuin.
Alright. Return to the dormitories. There we go. That's gonna be like way up, right? Can I just Yeah, fast travel up there? I think I can. Forgot which one would be the best way to fast travel. I assume it's this one. Oh yeah, by the way, I am playing on a new PC. Like, I played this game before on my old PC where it was like maybe it could be around like a decade old, but I don't really remember now. But yeah, I moved on to a new laptop, which is a lot more powerful and newer, and yeah, it's been running my games very well. Like, I can now play some newer games, like with Clear Obscure. The game has been running pretty much flawlessly since I began playing it today, the same day as this video going
You
up.
really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
The hatch. Are we really off track though? There are still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sejuin asked Lorvine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lorvine and Jurier's argument genuine? Or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa! You
Hear me
really
out.
are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
Okay, I assume that we just already told her everything, like before that line. Over the next few days, you and Paimon work your stage as normal. During your shifts, however, you find an opportunity to write keywords on your suspicions, relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. I think that's what it said. You manage to pass a slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info. That's pretty cool. And finally, the promised ninth day arrives. Are we gonna play as Femine with the whole diving
Here's
stuff?
the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Okay. Here we are. Yo.
Oh,
Hmm?
What was that?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
no, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
Okay.
And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
I thought we were going to play as Femine and going diving.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Yeah, I'm curious on Ether's perspective on that now.
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Yeah, I assume that they just accept Linny and, I guess these part of the Futsui with Linny and his friends to be the good ones.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Okay. And it's gonna teleport us there. Yeah, I've been noticing that they always teleport us to the next place to go to. Like so far in this video. I don't remember if they did that before. Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, it's been a lot of teleporting.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Alright. Search for clues in the infirmary. I mean, I feel like I want to check out that hatchet, man. The way Ether makes it out to be, like, feels curious.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
I feel like someone should be on watch to make sure that if Sigewinne comes in, like, they'll let us know. Because yeah, we're looking through probably some private material.
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
Okay, maybe it's not that classified. It's just kind of sounds like she's learning.
These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
I mean, she's a doctor. I'm sure it makes sense.
Seems quite normal to me.
Yeah.
These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Oh, she's a nurse? I thought she was a doctor. Anyways. Investigate the bed that I was on.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But it's still... But this bed is still unmade.
Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or... the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Then is it the hatch, the last one? Here we are. Now what is this?
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Yeah, that's how we saw it so easily. Linny leans down to get a close look to the movable
The space
hatch.
behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on Linny's face. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic, he probably said that subconsciously, more for himself than anyone else. Anything else. Well, we've done everything though. What now?
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
Oh, good job, Paimon.
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
Yeah, he's really freaking out, man.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
What if he just walks in right now?
Don't panic. Just think everything over.
Then he explains everything.
You have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
What happened? What am I right about?
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds.
Oh.
Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
That's an interesting thought.
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. Apparently I do. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Uh-oh. She's been, listening in. Yeah, that's why he said to put someone on the watch. At the doorway. And she's smiling.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is that where we come in?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected.
Oh,
they've already
she's
found
even
this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
Yeah, she knows about us too.
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Okay, that's why she has those books.
Lenny! Wait!
Oh, catch up with Lenny.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Yeah, we'll catch up with him next time. I'm sure he's like just waiting for us. Yeah, look at that. The objective, 49 meters. He's not moving at all. But yeah, Ether is tired. We'll go ahead and stop it here. So yeah, like I said, we'll keep on going with the Fontaine Archon quest until the end. Yeah, pretty much we're not going to be doing Natlin or anything after. But yeah, I think for the most part, I am leaning towards just stopping the Let's Play entirely once we're done with the Fontaine Archon quest. I feel like, in a way, like it is a good point to stop. not only for like the story, but also because I think I began playing the game around the time Fontaine came out. Like I remember Navia being on the banner. Like I think it was like with Raiden Shogun and Navia, I believe, like one of those two at least. So yeah, like I feel like that's when I first played this game, and now we're gonna make a full circle and end it here with Fontaine being my last one. But who knows? Maybe I will play this game again. I feel like if I were to play this game again, it would be with the Genius Invocation TCG or maybe something else. But yeah, I just think I'd rather spend like a lot of my time on other things as well because, at the end of the day, I'm more of a variety gaming channel. I feel like the other games I've been playing are more worth my time than this game. And like I said, it's not that this game is bad. I think this game is good. Like I think it's really good. But like I just prefer right now to play some other games because, yeah, I just feel like my time is not really valued that much by playing Genshin here. But yeah, I've been doing this to other games too, like with Honkai Star Rail. I've stopped that. I do plan to do more. But they might just end up being more like just being slowed down. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards to like Girls from like 2 Exilium or Zelda Zone Zero, or maybe both. Right now, I'm leaning towards to them being more slowed down than the Summer Let's Plays. Like, we'll see, because there's like so many games I want to play in the future. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll go ahead and end it here. And yeah, let's go make the most out of this last few quests. So yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good